Hello there, welcome Taurus. This is going to be a leap year energy reading. I am going to be getting you guys a past life karma circle here using the Angels and Ancestors Pocket Oracle to get you some information on the energies from a past life and what may be affecting your current life today. And then we'll get you some tarot on top of it to help seek some clarification from Spirit on how best to work with that energy. If you have a moment and you feel called to and you would like to like and subscribe for me, it surely does help me out, and it also helps other Tauruses get their messages. So let's see what we've got going on in this circle. In the first position, we have what energy you had in a previous life, and you have got the Shield Maiden in that position. So that is just the general energy, the past life that you had. The second position here is what gifts, skills, or abilities you had in that lifetime, and you have Sky Father, Trust in the Unknown. In the next position, we have what was your cross energy in that lifetime, what challenges did you have in that lifetime, and we have the Shapeshifter, which says transform and unveil your gifts. In the next position around the circle, we have what was the karma that was the result of this life. So what karma from this lifetime is needing looked at, worked with, or resolved in this lifetime. And you have got the Protection Guardian in that position. Drop your shields. The next card position is what energy will help you work with that? What energy is supporting you in that? And you have got the Shaman, trust in higher forces in that position. The next position in the circle is how will it help you grow? And you have the Summer card in that position, bask in joy and light. And the next position in the center of the spread is when we resolve and work with this karma, what is the outcome? What is the shift in personality that we're working with? And in that position, you have got Wise One. Grow within your current situation. Okay, Taurus, so I'm getting very much an energy with these cards, especially in the top of the spread here. We've got the Shield Maiden. This is a card of a fierce warrior energy. It's also a card of being very methodical, planning. The best warriors go into battle with a plan. And so this is definitely a fierce fighting energy and a very methodical energy with this past life experience. In your skills and abilities, the Sky Father card coming in, the Sky Father is a divine masculine as opposed to the Earth Mother, who is the divine feminine energy. And so what I'm getting with this is that we were in a previous life very much in tune with our powerful leadership skills. Our divine masculine energy was at its peak in this previous life. With the cross energy coming in on this being the Shapeshifter, or the challenge position being the Shapeshifter, it says transform and unveil your gifts. And shapeshifters have the ability, obviously, to change into different forms, particularly animal forms. They can sometimes be animals that can change into other forms as well. And this card is all about being able to shift perspectives, being flexible with how you proceed in things. And so what I'm getting with this top energy for the past life experience in this life is I'm very much getting an energy of someone who was brave, fierce, methodical, very much in touch with their divine masculine energy, probably having a lot of responsibilities, but also being somewhat stubborn and inflexible in their viewpoints, being a difficult person to change their mind on this with the Shapeshifter card. With the karma coming in from this lifetime, what we're working with is the Protection Guardian, and it literally says drop your shields. In this card, this angel in this card, she's sort of like the divine feminine version of the Archangel Michael, so she's still a very fierce warrior. But this card in the deck is It's all about releasing anything that is blocking, so dropping your shield, so fear, shame, guilt, anything that is keeping us from being able to develop further in our flexibility. The shaman card coming in as the energy that will help you work with this karma. The shaman card, it says trust in higher forces. So this is very much about being in tune with the spirit world, very much about being in tune with the higher energies and trusting in divine universal guidance. And it's also a card of being able to call your power back to you from wherever it is that we've lent it out in order to strengthen and heal yourself. So the shaman card is a good energy to be working with in order to go ahead and feel protected and drop those shields. The energy or the lessons that we're moving into from this is the summer card. So it says bask in joy and light. So working with this karma is going to lead us to being able to shine and enjoy and relax and be in a much higher vibration with this current life. And it's moving us forward into this wise one card. The wise one in this deck is very much the representation of the crone. This card is somebody who takes and integrates and really learns all of the spiritual lessons that have been handed to them in their life and in previous lives, and is able to integrate those and use them not just for themselves but for the benefit of the many. So stepping into a crone or wise one energy, working with this karma. I'm going to get you some tarot to go on top of these cards to ask Spirit, please, for Taurus. How are we working with this energy in this lifetime, and what the outcomes and advice is working with this. We're going to be using the Thelma Tarot to get these cards for you, and we shall see what Spirit has to say. For Taurus, please, Spirit, what clarity can you shed on this for this lifetime for Taurus? You have got the Lovers coming out on the Shield Maiden card. We've got the Hermit coming out on the Sky Father. We've got the World coming out on the Shaman card. All major arcana so far, Taurus. It's interesting. We have got the King of Swords coming out on the Protection Guardian card. We have got the High Priestess coming out on the Shaman card. We've got the Ten of Pentacles coming out on the Summer card. And in the center of the spread, we have the Ten of Swords. Interesting. All right, let's have a closer look. The Lover's card coming up on the Shield Maiden. I like this position. This feels very much in this card like the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine coming together within the self. So this Lover's card feels like a much more balanced energy than just the Shield Maiden card that we have underneath it, as if we're integrating our Divine Feminine energies and our Divine Masculine energies. On top of the Sky Father card, we've got the Hermit card up here. It feels like we are still very much in this lifetime capable of tapping into our Divine Masculine energy. The Hermit is a card of a wise one. It's a card of coming out or going into isolation, either going into isolation in order to gain the knowledge and wisdom, to shine that light in the lantern, or emerging with the light in the lantern to help shine that light for others. So it feels like a good counterpart card to the Wise One card that's in the center of your spread. You've got the World coming up over here on top of this Shapeshifter. And the World card usually refers to cycles, either the beginning of a new karmic cycle, a new kind of cycle, or the closing of a cycle. And so on top of that Shapeshifter card, I'm not sure whether this is referring to that cycle coming to an end, or that cycle beginning with the shapeshifter card, if we're able to be a little bit more flexible at this point. And the reason I sort of feel like that, because on top of this protection guardian card, we've got the King of Swords coming out. And this combination feels very much like a cross energy. The protection guardian being the need to drop our shields, the need to release fears, blockages, defensiveness. And the King of Swords energy is it's going to be very much still that divine masculine energy, and it's feeling very much, this can be somebody who is very powerful, very much in charge, very much into strategic planning, and very much authoritarian. So I'm still getting something of a defensive energy off of this King of Swords card coming up over this protection guardian card. Here we've got the High Priestess on top of the Shaman, which again is an excellent matching energy. It's an excellent, the Shaman and with the Hermit, it feels like you have the the right energies going on in order to go within, to seek the higher mysteries, to gain the enlightenment and the higher knowledge required. So we've definitely got a matching energy with this card here. We've got the Ten of Pentacles coming up over this Bask in the Joy and Light card, and definitely the Ten of Pentacles can bring a lot of joy to people. The Ten of Pentacles is going to be building a legacy, and that can be financial, it can be family, it can be stability. There's a lot of good things happening with the Ten of Pentacles. That certainly can bring a lot of happiness and joy and light. But then in the center of the spread here, we've got the Ten of Swords coming up, which is going to be the death of an old self. You have very much this energy of a death or an ending of an old self, or a self persona. Something happening here where it's not exactly giving the joy and light and happiness that we would expect off of the Summer card and the Ten of Pentacles in the center there. Now, it could be that we're just bringing a cycle to a close, but I'm going to get you some more cards on top of this in order to seek some clarification on what we've got going on here and how to best work with the energy. For Taurus, please, Spirit, can you let me know? And then let them know. What does Taurus need to know about this? We've got the King of Wands coming up. And the Six of Pentacles coming up. Okay, Taurus. I'm kind of getting like a split in the energies, or a split in the story. So I will tell you both of the energies I'm getting, and then you're going to have to, feel within yourself and know which one is really resonating for you, because I've kind of got two different versions of the message coming through here. And the first version of the message is that this King of Wands, that's all about strategy and all about standing powerful, standing in the truth, and a very authoritarian energy, hoping to cultivate this Ten of Pentacles, the wealth, the legacy, all of that. We're requiring some balancing with that energy, bringing in more of the King of Wands energy here, which is, this is a passionate king who cultivates and is going to have more of the joy and happiness, the passion in it. It kind of, the feeling that I'm getting with it, off of this Ten of Swords with this particular energy, is that all the wealth and legacy in the world is not really going to bring happiness without the purpose and the passion and the cultivation that goes behind it. So it's not necessarily that there's anything wrong with being strategic, but that it needs to be more even and balanced between the two, to open up a little bit more to your passions and pursuits and really being ignited by what it is that you're working on. So that's one of the sort of energies, the story that I'm getting off of this. The other one is the King of Wands energy in its less aligned sort of state. can be somebody who is wanting personal glory, somebody who is has inward, like, underlying blockages with the ego, or standing out, or wanting to be the center of attention, wanting that sort of personal glory. And the Six of Pentacles can have a meaning of sharing or reciprocating wealth, an exchange of energies, being more open and more distributing or sharing the wealth and the energy around, sharing around this Ten of Pentacles to really balance that out. I will get you a couple more cards here and see what is the advice, please, for Taurus on this one. Or what will the outcome be in the center of this spread here? Because it looks to me, Taurus, like you have all of the resources at your disposal to work with this energy. We've got more of a balanced masculine and feminine coming in with the Lovers, going within and merging those two. And with the High Priestess card coming out on the Shaman, Spirit is letting you know that the tools are at your disposal. You definitely have the ability. So let's see, for Taurus, please, my friends. We've got the Two of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, with these cards coming in, I'm really getting a message from Spirit of the need to be patient, slow down, and rethink or rework some plans. The Two of Wands is really a card of planning for the future, of expanding beyond the current and thinking things through. And you've got that coming in with the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So sometimes it looks like we need to have some patience on our journey. And both of these Pentacle cards, I feel like, are connected to the Ten of Pentacles. Like maybe financially or stability wise, things are not happening as fast as we would like, and it's causing some frustration and some defensiveness and potentially some just blockages in the energy. So Spirit is really recommending, with these cards coming in, they're letting you know that your happiness and your Ten of Pentacles is here, and you do have the skills and abilities you need in order to usher that in. But we're needing to slow down, rethink some things here, maybe be a little bit more flexible in our thinking. Like with the Shapeshifter card, this is the energy that we're working with over here, and drop our defensiveness about it in order to be able to really go within and rethink some things. Spirit letting you know to be patient with the situation and be patient with yourself. And the Knight of Pentacles letting you know that the opportunity is coming in. It's just coming in slowly. And I feel like saying that it needs to come in slowly. Enjoy the journey. Yeah, it feels like don't get frustrated or impatient, because the fun, the joy is in the journey. We are going to this Ten of Pentacles. But something in this message says we need to slow down, smell the roses, make some plans, look at things a little bit differently, maybe, in order to fully get the full benefit out of the journey, to get the full benefit out of this lifetime and this cycle. That's what I feel like saying. I'm going to get you one more card here. This is going to be from the Lightworkers Oracle. And we are going to get one more card, please, Spirit, for Taurus. What encouragement for Taurus, please, with this energy, Spirit? And you have got the number 21 card, Spiritual Service, coming up. It says, self-doubt can be a habit that's hard to break. It can slow down your spiritual progress and the fulfillment of your life purpose. Ultimately, it won't stop you, but it can make your progress seem more challenging. It's easier to fulfill your purpose when you acknowledge your own goodness and talent and do what you love to the best of your ability. Realize that you are enough, that your work is good, and you have something of value to offer. It's time you let go of the fear of failure, concerns about your ability, and your right to live a happy and fulfilled life of success. The universe believes in you. Absolutely. The invocation for this card, Taurus, if you want to be able to use it for yourself, is Universe, I love you. How can I serve you? I accept love's protection and love's purpose in my heart, in my life. Love empowers and protects me, gives me purpose and passion, peace and play. I believe in love. I am love, and I believe in me. May the joy of helping others give me energy and courage to continue to serve and grow spiritually. May all beings receive your love and be healed through your grace. May all those who want to serve be empowered through mercy, compassion, joy, and love to do so for the greatest good. Through my own free will, so be it. Thank you so much for that card, Spirit. This is a beautiful message and a beautiful reinforcement. It's really helping shed some clarity on definitely needing to bring in some joy and some passion, some of this King of Wands energy into this situation. And with the Six of Pentacles energy, the give and take of energy or resources or whatever it is that you have in your heart that you can share and be of service of to others, really helping to blossom passions and happiness to usher in this Ten of Pentacles, and the need to release any fears, any feelings of unworthiness, anything that we are still feeling defensive about, because you definitely are worthy and you definitely have all of the talents, the gifts, the skills, and the abilities that you need to usher in the things that you want. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Spirit, for working with us and for these messages today. We appreciate you always. Thank you so much, Taurus, for being here. And let me know in the comments if it resonates for you, if these messages reach out and mean something for you in your life. I appreciate you. Have an excellent rest of your month. Bye.